Hi guys, welcome back to part 2 of Sean's workout videos. Today we're going to be doing another muscular endurance exercise routine. And so for this routine, every exercise except for the warm-up and the cool-down is going to consist of 3 reps of 12 sets each, and you're going to have 20 seconds of rest in between each set as well as in between each exercise. The only equipment that you'll need today is some form of light weight, whether it's a light dumbbell, or you can also use a grocery bag with some cans alternatively. So as always, please enjoy the workout and stay safe. For the workout today, we're going to start again with jogging for 1 minute. Here I'm only doing 1 lap for time's sake, but jog at a comfortable pace, just enough to get your heart rate up. And then from here, you will transition into a shuffle. You're going to be shuffling side to side for about 20 yards and back. Do that 1 time. Next, you'll go into a karaoke movement. This should get your upper body a bit more activated. You do that again for 20 yards and back. And lastly, you'll go into some lunge twists. These should help activate all the muscles that you'll be using for this workout. Here you can only do this for 20 yards there. You don't have to come all the way back. Just another reminder, each of the exercises here are going to consist of 3 reps of 12 sets each with 20 seconds of rest in between each set and 20 seconds of rest in between each exercise. With that being said, let's get into our first exercise, which is going to be the squat jumps. Start out with feet shoulder width apart and go down into a nice squat, pushing your butt all the way back, and at the bottom of your squat, you're going to propel yourself upwards while making sure that you push your arms back. A progression for this will be holding a squat at the bottom for about 2 seconds and then going into your jumping pattern, and only go into a half squat for the regression. Next up is reverse lunges. With these, make sure you're only doing 1 leg at a time and that you do the full 12 reps on each leg before you go on to the next set. If you want a progression, you can add some light weight by using some cans or a light weight in a goblet squat position. And if you want a regression, you can alternate the leg each time you do one. However, you're going to need to double your reps to 24 total for this. Next up is side lunges. For this, extend out with 1 leg and go into a nice squat position on that leg. A progression again can be adding some light weight in a goblet squat position. And a regression can again be alternating each leg you do this. However, make sure you double your reps. Next up is tricep dips. For this, you'll need a small bench or a ledge. For these, you're going to want to make sure that your elbows are going straight backwards and that your body is somewhat close to the platform. For a progression, you can add 1 pulse to the bottom of each dip and then come back up to complete that rep. And for a regression, you can move your body closer to the platform. Next up is bicep curls. For this, you'll need a light weight and make sure that you keep your torso and shoulder stabilized so that you can isolate your bicep. A progression for this can be adding higher weight, or a regression can be lowering the weight. Next up is planking. We're going to be doing 3 sets of 45 seconds each. The progression of this can be increasing your time by 15 seconds, and your regression is decreasing the time by 15 seconds. Next up is Russian twists. For these, you're going to be doing 3 sets of 20 reps, and make sure you know that every other rotation consists of 1 rep. So it'd be 1, 2, 3, and so on. Our progression will be adding a light weight, and a regression will be reducing your reps by 5. Great job with the workout. Now we're on to the recovery. So we'll start out with a shoulder stretch. Then move on to a quadricep stretch. and a hamstring stretch, making sure that you're pressing down on your upper thigh. Then we'll move into a calf stretch. And lastly, we have our adductor stretch. All right, that was the exercise. Thank you guys for participating. As always, please feel free to give some honest feedback. I'd love to hear it. Hope you guys are all doing well and finish out your semesters well. Take care.